April 5th, Wednesday. We checked out early in the morning, so when we arrived at Salisbury Cathedral, it wasn't open yet. The security guard at the entrance kindly allowed us to take photos around the outskirts of the cathedral for a while. Construction of the cathedral began during the reign of King William, when England was occupied by the Normans in 1066. The cathedral, with its tall spires, was relocated to its current location in 1258, and the towering 123-meter spire was erected afterwards. The appearance of Salisbury Cathedral is beautiful, even without seeing inside. Next, we drove for about 30 minutes to see the mysterious Stonehenge situated on Salisbury Plain. It was slightly misty that morning, and the sight of the standing stones is beautiful, and you can sense the spiritual mystery that surrounds this site. We do not know why the ancient Britons built this massive temple, but it is awe-inspiring to think about the primitive people of this land, who dragged these large stones from far-off places to bring them here and arrange them in a perfectly geometric circular shape, aligned with the orientation of the earth, so that on Midsummer's Day, the morning sun. The stones have stood for thousands of years and are a magical place not to be missed. Next, we drove for about an hour to Oxford to visit the famous university, which is one of the oldest in the Western world. It was founded in the year 1096 and has been in continuous operation since then. Together with Cambridge University, it has produced some of the best world leaders and thinkers. I wanted to see the Oxford University campus and the cityscape at my leisure, but we had to hurry because it was very difficult to find any parking space close to the city center, and we needed to get to our accommodation, which was a small independent apartment located in the nearby Cotswolds. I had made the reservation for the accommodation the day before, and I received the secret code to open the key box at the accommodation via email. When we reached the location, we found that there was a door, but entering the secret code would not work. I was confused and wandering around for a while, but luckily there were other travelers staying next door, and we were able to get into the accommodation with their help. It turned out that the 4-digit code was not for the door, but for a small box that held the door key. A short walk took us to the supermarket in this picturesque Cotswold village. The Cotswolds left a deep impression on me after watching the movie The Holiday. Two women troubled with guy problems decide to swap homes for a vacation, one house being in a wealthy neighborhood in Los Angeles, and the other being a quaint stone house in the Cotswolds. These villages have not changed very much in hundreds of years, and they are unique in the world. Even though the village with the supermarket isn't a tourist attraction, it's beautiful enough to me. Taking advantage of the cooking facilities of our independent apartment, we bought groceries and cooked a homemade dinner in a Korean style. It was a very satisfying meal after several days of being away from home. Perhaps the taste of comfort food is imprinted in one's DNA.